using what was formerly called alien abduction or ET visitation
Yes.
as a evolutionary tool, both individually and collectively.
It
and
is.
Yes.
It is an evolutionary tool as part of the hybridization agenda for Earth evolving into the 6th hybrid race.
Wow. Yes.
I'm sorry, was that a lot to drop on you?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
The beings that you call the Greys, that you say are involved in the so-called abduction experiences that have used DNA to create hybrid beings. Are most of you familiar with that at least?
Yes.
The idea to understand is that the Greys are not actually aliens. They are mutated humans from a parallel Earth that destroyed itself. They could no longer reproduce. They had to tunnel into other parallel realities, such as yours, where viable human DNA still existed in order to perpetuate their society. In the process of doing that, they created different hybrid races, of which my civilization is one. The idea, though, is that there are also children, hybrid children, that have been created that will eventually also be brought to Earth to live among you. Over the time that passes from that moment forward, there will be more and more blending between the humans and the hybrids, until such time as the natural evolution of your planet that you've all chosen to participate in, thank you very much, will be that you become the 6th hybrid race. We are the 3rd.
Wow. So
Did that help?
that did help. Yes.
All right. It's obviously a longer explanation than that, but we'll keep it brief for now.
So am I correct in understanding that using the formula
Yes,
fully and
precisely.
precisely and consistently across the board
Yes,
would naturally culminate in what on our planet is archetypally described as Christhood?
yes.
That's, yeah.
You will expand the Christ consciousness, the Buddha nature, the Krishna spirit, whatever you want to call it, within yourself and align with that archetypal consensus vibrational level. Yes. That's the so-called second coming, is the realization of the Christ consciousness within each of you.
So based on that, then the ETs that brought us that technology, that understanding of the 5 laws, would be what created the idea of angels.
How, in that sense, did you mean that?
Well,
We
higher
brought you the
vibrational,
understanding of the 5 laws.
and that's, so you brought that to planet Earth, to the,
We explained it to you.
yes, so that would be angelic, right? I mean, so the angels are the
The
higher,
5 laws are a description of all that is, of all existence, of which the angelic realm is a part. So the idea is that the 5 laws describe everything.
right?
It's beyond the angelic realm. It's a description of existence itself.
Okay, so I was thinking of the angelic realm, not so much as a realm, but our understanding of higher intelligence, and they've got the wings, and they're
They don't
guiding
really
us.
have wings.
Right,
That's a symbol.
but if the ETs came from the stars,
Yes.
then the naturally occurring hominoid would say, oh, they fly, they came into our awareness,
yes.
and they
That
brought it.
interpretation has happened throughout your so-called history. Yes, we understand that.
Okay.
So if you want to call us angels, well, that's very sweet of you.
I call you angels, so.
All right.
All right.
But we're not really the same thing as the intelligence that most people recognize as the angelic realm. That's
Okay.
different.
Thank you for the distinction.
Absolutely.
And then one unrelated question. I was curious what happened to the dodo bird.
You shifted it out of your reality to extinction.
For any particular reason?
I think I'm going to let you discuss that among yourselves.
Okay. Thank you, Bashar.
You are welcome.